Hello everyone, Dan KBG Kune Physiology and more. Today is day 2 of starting your own health plan, phase 2. Okay, so we've discussed several topics already. Now phase 2 is going to get a little more in-depth like I briefly introduced yesterday. So number 1, like I said, you got to know your body. Number 2, as far as your eating plan, here's the thing. This is going to go against pretty much everything almost anyone else says, dietitians, nutritionists, doctors who honestly anyway, we won't get into that discussion. But the thing about it is that don't completely try to change your eating plan just like drastically, okay? Like I said, you got to start with the small things first. One of the best ways to do that, whatever you eat right now, continue to eat it. I'm not saying, stay away from health foods, stuff like that. What I'm saying is it is best to get into a good normal routine first, and then slowly introduce healthier foods, slowly weed away the not so healthy or the bad foods that you're consuming. So whatever you're eating right now, say you're like, honestly, a lot of people nowadays, only 1 or 2 meals a day and you're eating big meals. Split those meals up. You definitely want to eat within the first 1 to 2 hours of waking up. At least a little something. If you're not used to eating breakfast, maybe eat a granola bar, an apple, some type of small snack, maybe a handful of nuts with a little bit of somewhat healthy cereal or whatnot, and then try to eat something every 2 to 3 hours. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of mentality, a lot of mind control, and it's going to take a lot of self-discipline, but you got to be doing this. So get into that routine first. Eat within the first 1 to 2 hours waking up, and eat at least a little something every 2 to 3 hours until you get into a routine. Once you feel comfortable with your routine, comfortable, quote unquote, but once you feel comfortable or you get introduced to your routine, after that, what you want to do is then you want to start including healthier choices. Now, breakfast is not really the meal you want to pick for the first time to, create your good health plan as far as adding too many healthy foods to that. You can add maybe a little something. The reason I say that is because breakfast, your most important meal of the day, you need to have some good calories, quality calories, protein, a little bit of carbohydrates, maybe a small amount of sugar, preferably healthy sugar, and things like that. So example, me being what I call a martial arts athlete, my breakfast every single morning, I switch it up, but I always have 2 free-range eggs, and then I have some kind of potato. I'll either have some potatoes fried in canola and or olive oil. I'll have a baked potato that I fry in real butter, or I have some hash browns that I make myself, or I'll just eat a good-sized handful of cereal with my smoothie, and then have my eggs with maybe some beans or something like that. So there's some good ideas for you once you get into your creating your own plan. But like I said, first, you got to know your body, and you got to get into that routine before anything else. So there's your tip for the day. Let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.